I feel like drag is just an over-exaggeration, a playful party, an extension of whatever the hell you want it to be. Hello, my name is Roxy Wood. I am a trans drag entertainer. I am most known for doing bingo. I have my own show called Roxy's Got Balls Bingo. I do it virtually on Zoom, and I do it live in Hermosa Beach at American Turkey. I've also done a bunch of TV and movies. I played female roles, I played trans roles, and I played drag roles. I've done it all. My passion is entertainment. It's always been entertainment. I started performing when I was really, really young. I was always in chorus. I was always in drama. I just enjoyed it. So I think for me, the trans and drag journey kind of happened at the same time. When I was younger, there were trans people, but there was no trans term. I never really felt like the boy me. It wasn't necessarily like this big epiphany to become Roxy Wood. It just kind of naturally, I guess, who I always was. So my dad was in the military. I've lived in Japan, I've lived in Virginia, I've lived in Michigan, I've lived in Ohio, I've lived in California. When you're a military child, you don't have a choice. So, we would be one place for 4 years, and then it's like, oh, by the way, we're leaving tomorrow, goodbye. Thanks, it's nice to meet you, I'll probably never see you again. So I kept more to myself. I was bullied because I was trans, because I was black, because I was, gay at the time, or whatever you want to classify me as, and just, uber feminine. That's one thing I will say for my parents is, even though they might not have understood what I was going through, because Lord knows I didn't, they were always the first people in the freaking office to be like, who's bullying my child? And I guess like the takeaway from that is you just have to keep going. There were times when I was young too, and I wanted to just, if I knew then what I know now, this life that I have now, like who'd have thunk it? It's amazing. I enjoy the experience, even more so I enjoy the final creation. I got my name legally changed to Roxy Wood when I was 21 years old. I didn't know what that was gonna become, but the thing was, it was like, I need to do something to become who I am and feel more of myself. My first exposure really to drag, where I actually knew what I was looking at, was RuPaul, and being like, I don't know what she is, but I wanna be her. It was pretty amazing to see that. At the same time, I started to explore my drag career by doing Rocky Horror Picture Show. And when that was happening, I was playing female roles. I'm such a hybrid of trans and drag, because even when I do drag, it's not typical. When I first became a bingo hostess, people would hear drag queen bingo and they'd expect some big old wig on and, looking crazy. And then here I would come looking like, a deal or no deal girl. And they would be like, oh, like, what? This is not what we paid for, but we'll take her. So I started doing bingo at Hamburger Mary's in West Hollywood. And then when the shutdown happened, we ended up getting this opportunity to do a virtual gig, which was a blessing in disguise, because I learned how to do everything on my own. Shortly after that, I ended up creating my own Roxy's Got Balls Bingo. It's more about just having fun and interacting and meeting new people that you would never really come across. And it's just a journey. It's just an exploration. You just get to lose yourself and just have fun. Just know I'm gonna shove my balls in your face. I give a lot of energy. I love being in front of big audiences and doing what I do and entertaining and interaction, audience participation. My balance is, when the show is done, the show is done. You know what the best way to describe it? It's like Diana Prince versus Wonder Woman. She's chill, puts on her glasses, and then, she spins around about 2 or 3 times and bam. That's how I do it as well. To be honest, I don't really feel like I fit into any community, whether it be trans community, whether it be the black community, whether it be the, whatever, the entertainment, the drag community. I feel like I fit anywhere, and that's fine. As long as I can show up where I need to show up, as long as I'm able to comfortably live the way I live, that's really all that matters to me.